First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Detroit Lions. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go now. 10-2 soft.
Let's set a tone.
61. Matchbox lights.
Under 10. 10.
Hurry up. Let's go.
On first down, Daniels completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
5-7.
Kill, turn up. Right over there, yeah.
Look at me, zip, snap.
From the gun, Daniels. Jones has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well.
Go.
On first and 10, Daniels. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
47's the mic, boy.
5.
47. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. Shift. Mike's 40.
Throwing on first down. Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32.
47 Mike. Mike, 47. 3 buzz. 47's the mic. 47's the mic.
Go.
Let's see what you got.
2.
Throwing again. Daniels. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Down. 60 Pittsburgh.
Crunch.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Greystone travel. Hey, Foxtrot.
Check Mike 47. I want that.
Throwing on third and long. Daniels. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
35's the mic. Strip the ball.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle made by the third-round pick out of Louisiana, Tracy Walker.
Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Ready? 18 Gator. Let's go. Check.
Throwing is Murray on third down. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Boy, the run on first down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Ready? 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Bound to lose one. SOS. 66. Pull it out.
Murray fighting, lost the football, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the Saints' 35-yard line.
5.
Looking to throw on second down. Daniels, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
90 Wolf.
A 7-yard loss. Brings up third down.
Wide. Get wide.
6-6. Pull it high.
Check 26. Check 24.
Get it.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
No score after one on EA Sports.
No score.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Back to pass.
Hey, Haywood.
Mike's 47. Watch the run.
Yo.
On fourth down, Daniels. He rifles one that's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Brings up second and 7 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Defense wins championships, baby.
On third down, Murray. He may try and run for them. Oh, now Murray has it stripped, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Can we get some forensics done here? Because I need to figure out...
What, on that ball?
Yeah, on the ball, on the guys carrying the ball. What's going on? Back-to-back drives, back-to-back fumbles. That just doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you're coming out here to play in the NFL.
I don't think the coaching staff thinks it makes a whole lot of sense either.
No, maybe there'll be changes, but if nothing else, there will be a few stern talking tos, that's for sure.
Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
Leo! Yep.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up second and goal.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Prater for the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Brings up second and 11.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. On second down, here's Murray. Well, this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On play action, it's Murray. Wide open receiver, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So here we go on a 3rd and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Kyler Murray scoring on the 2-yard keeper as they are now on the board here in the first half. What's good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. On first down, Daniels. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
Go. Be careful.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Ready. 8 read.
Here we go. Let's bring it.
Alpha.
Let's go. Let's bring it.
X3. 218. Chopper.
Rush in.
2.
On 1st and 10, Daniels. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
60 or 61. Matchbox light.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Yeah. Ready.
To throw on second down, Daniels. And this is caught at the 8. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Down. 50. Play.
Let's put him on the buses.
Smooth.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. It's a party now.
5.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and 8. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. From the gun on 3rd down, Daniels. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Watch out, watch out.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Undercut. Check 43.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Check. 40's Mike. 40's a Mike. 40's a Mike. Cut.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
So we got man. 40's Mike.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming.
It's now 4th down.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
We don't want this. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
And it brings up 3rd down.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. So they come away from this opening drive in the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Go. Go. Now.
58, right over there.
Let's go.
To throw again. Daniels. He's got his tight end over the middle. T.J. Hockenson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
58 to Mike. 58. 58 to Mike.
Hey, orbit.
Slant. Watch the slant. 36. 36. 58, boys. 58. 58 to Mike. 3 bucks.
Look at me. Zipper. Now.
On 3rd and 2, Daniels. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down. This quarterback now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10.
55.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Watch twins. Watch twins. 58 to Mike. 58. 58 to Mike. Here we go, here we go.
Hey, exit.
58, boys, 58.
Big dribble, big dribble.
Looking to throw on second down. Daniels. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
On third down, Swift. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Go.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a first and 10.
5. Yep.
58, boys, 58, 58, Mike.
From the gun, Daniels. And he's taken down here by the Saints. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Hey, Delta. Ready?
Back to throw. Daniels. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. The Lions on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17.
Let's make these go. Goodbye.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
General West.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Slam. 58 for Mike.
X3. 218, chopper. Hey, Haywood.
Time go.
So that'll back him up 5. So here comes the veteran Matt Prater in a big spot in this ballgame. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And the 13-year man puts it through. And they will take the lead at 13-10. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Second down, Murray sets to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Murray sets to throw on 4th. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. down. Daniels, he's going to take a shot right away, and that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. In for the score. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 40. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And it thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
On first and 10, Daniels. That's going to be caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
58's the money. Check out.
Looking to throw. Daniels to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
On second down, Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Second and 10 now from the 27. Now Murray off play action. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. Murray with a 3rd and long. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Deshaun Hand able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Murray and company going for it on 4th. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 40. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got it. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Bam! Sponge! Look at me! Zipper!
They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Swift, and he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. A great effort there, with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Prater for the extra point, and the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Here we go.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.